Hi, guys. All right, Sharon, welcome as a membership. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. Buttons, not now. Buttons, not now. Oh, my God. Buttons, stop playing with that toy. Oh, this dog is just too much. Oh, boy. Buttons, put that baby away right now. I'm busy. Oh, this dog is too much. All right. Let me see who's on my list. I am sure we have a list. Hello, Sharon. All right. So Tammy for Minnie. All right. BB. Uh-huh. That's it. Tammy and BB. I must have more. Let's see. Oh, this is still pending. All right. 1 second, you guys. Hi, Tammy. So, Jenny, did you see the details in the title in the payment? Because I don't see your payment here. I don't see your payment, honey. Where is it? Where'd you send it to? Oh, Tammy and Virgo Vicky. With that name? I'm a little confused. Because I don't know why it says Jenny Flick. Oh, my hair feels. Well, BB, I can't wait for that. Is it good? Bad? I can't read like this. Text me. Text me. Oh, thanks, Laura. Hi. Are you Jenny? I know, but I'm saying on my live it says this is Virgo Vicky. Yeah, and somebody's asking a question and said that they're Virgo. Okay, I'm making sure it wasn't you. Okay. Okay, thanks, honey. Bye. It's definitely not Virgo Vicky. So yes, this is if you see the details, it is paid. Sorry about that, Jenny Flick. Thanks, Laura. I just want to make sure I didn't have you confused with somebody else. Thank you, BB. Really? It's great. Thank you, BB. Thank you, BB. You did, Renata? Okay. All right, let me get back to the PayPal. All right, I'm not seeing it yet. Oh, there it is, Renata. I got it, honey. All right, Renata has a yes or no. And I guess you'll type it on the screen since we're here. Thank you, love. Appreciate it. Thank you, Renata. Thank you. I need somebody to tell me a nice site or website to go to get a pair of nice sunglasses. The sunglasses I have don't seem to block out the sun. I don't know what's the matter with them, but even when I put them on, the sun's still killing my eyes. I got to find a good pair of sunglasses. Anybody know where to get them? I tried all the stores that I can go to. I don't know what else to do. No, we're good. No, BB. All right, waiting just for a couple more people to put their payments in. Thank you, BB. Okay. So far I have a BB. Well, and I have Tammy, a BB, and Renata has a question. So you know what? I'll just get started with the questions first. Renata, can you type your question? Where on the eyewear section? Macy's eyewear section. All right, let me write a note. Yeah, I need something better because the ones I have they don't help with the sun. I can't see. Walmart too. Rite Aid. Theirs are good. Expensive but worth it. Okay. You passed your training. Good job, BB. Congratulations, BB. Yeah, Mandy's doing good. Oh, polarized? Okay. Thank you. They got them in the Walmart and everything? Polarized, Texas? You got yours from the stand outside a rest stop and it got you a nice pair from Five Below. Really? Do they got polarized? Good job, BB. All right. Let me check my PayPal one more time. See who paid. Make sure I got the list here. Make sure I got the list. I got the list. I just got 3 y'all folks. Just 3 of folks. Renata's question is yes or no question. It's a yes or no only. Very cheap. 11.11. Can't get better than that. Is Chris just coming back around to check if I'm still emotionally available? I hate about yes or no questions because I get more answers. So, in a way, I don't want to say yes or no on that, but what I want to explain to you. So I want to say yes, but I also want to say there's still interest there. There's still a connection there for him. But at the same time, it's almost like, I ain't liking this over. It's almost like he just wants to see if he still can. In other words, if the access is still available, that's what he wants to see. So Renata, he just wants to see if he still has the access. In other words, if you would still allow him, he figures if you'll talk to him or you'll respond to him, then he'll figure that eventually he can get where he was before. So that's the answer. Okay, BB. Hello, JC. Oh, okay. Polarized from Walmart. Thank you. I'll check that out. I don't want to get in an accident. Felicia? Felicia, your question. Not right away, but yes. Not right away, but yes. Final outcome? Yes. There's other sequences that have to happen first. There's things that need to be worked through. There's somebody needs to take accountability on something. Somebody needs to take accountability on their choices and decisions that they made. All right. And then, yes. Yeah. So it's temporary. Thank you for sending the money, Felicia. Appreciate that. Tammy? Hello, Tammy. How may I direct your call? No, I'm just kidding. Tammy. Scott and Tammy sitting in the tree. KISSING. First comes love, then comes marriage. Then what comes in the baby carriage? Tammy, you want to ask 5 questions, or would you want a general reading, or do you have a specific topic, a specific something section, whatever? He does. Isn't that funny that I have not sang that song since I was a kid? Oh my God. And where it came from, I don't know. Spirit's hot today. Oh my God. Isn't that funny? How would I know? I wouldn't. But Spirit would. Spirit would. Crazy. I love Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. I love you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Grandma. Thank you, everybody, for helping me. Thank you so much. You make me look like great, but it's really you. I wish that you could show your faces so they could see you're really doing the reading. I wish they could see you. I wish they could see you, but I'm allowing you to work through me, and I love it. I love it. So, Miss Tammy, I know, Renata, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Your heart hurts. Miss Tammy, would you like to do questions, or would you like something specific? Please tell me what you'd like to pay for, because you might as well get what you're paying for. What are you looking for? How are we doing? Still a bit off. Okay. Okay, great. Wait, 2 seconds. I'm so sorry. 2 seconds. Let me put the water in here. Sorry. It's too short to make a joke. Okay. All right. Okay. 2 seconds. My apologies. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Sweet Jesus. Oh boy, this is going to be a fun. I'm sorry. I had to put water in my cup and I took a water pill. So about every 20 minutes or so, I'm going to be running. All right. Thank you so much. I'm sorry. I had to take the water pill because my ankles were so swelled and my one ankle is still so bad. So I took a water pill because I had to get rid of this pain. All right. Oh, come on. All right. All right, Spirit. So you know the question that Tammy has. Please help me with your guidance to give her the psychic information as well as using the cards if I need to. If I don't need to, okay. So, Tammy, I'm going to get started, Tammy, on the subject about how we doing. Let's see how we're doing. All right. All right. Now, from the wonderful In the Shadows oracle cards, kind of tell you what's behind the scenes. Do you want to know? Do you want to know what's behind the scenes? All right, we'll find out. All right, we'll pull one card. Let's see. Oh, all right. So, your first card that comes up. What do you think of that? That's your first card. Your first card talks about, I fantasize about you because of the distance, because he doesn't get to see you as often as he would like to. So just know that there's a lot of love, a lot of attention, a lot of energy that's put toward you, about you, because of who you are, because of the way he sees you, because of the way of your appearance. Now, I thought let me pull a second card. The second card is about him wanting to tell you so much. He's not sure how or when, but he is planning on telling you things that you never thought he would tell you. He is planning on someday being able to lay side by side under the same roof with you, living under the same roof with you, and creating that happily ever after, okay? I know that it is an adjustment period. all of this for you and for him has been an adjustment period. There's many things that, there's many things that definitely coincide with you. There's many indifferences. There's a lot of indifference. There's a lot of things about him that's different about you. There's a lot of things about the way you handle something and about the way he handles something. So again, sips of water, not a lot. Oh, okay. I thought I have to double my water, baby. I thought I got to double it. All right. So, card number 1 is talking. Card number 1 that comes up is talking. Talking says, interested, conversing. More awaited messages arrive, either through telephone, text, email. It says hoovering, like hovering over. Okay. So with this card talking, there's more communication to come. Things are going to start to get on balance or to balance themselves out. It's an adjustment period. It is. And it's been an adjustment for both of you for quite some time. Like I said, your next card is ascending. Ascending talks about transcending some obstacles, learning, experiencing a new phase, preparing for union. All right. So these are really great cards. These are really amazing cards. And the cards that are showing up here that are resonating because of the fact that, yes, there's going to be more communication, as I said right before I pulled that card. I also talked about he has a lot of things that he wants to say to you when you're side by side again under the same roof. So this talking makes sense. Then ascending talks about this transition right now, these phases. There's multiple phases that he's going to be going through, and you're going to be going through with him because you two are like peanut butter and jelly. You go together, you blend well. The balance will come that's needed. The part that you're looking for in this relationship, the part where he's comforting, the part where the intimacy, the love, the caressing, the making love, the conversations, the pillow talk, the sweet nothing whispers, things like that, they'll follow once this foundation, what he's trying to work on currently, gets strong enough to hold everything. You're both wanting and desiring the same amount of attention from each other. At the same time, he's limited on things that he can do. Even right now, I want to say he's limited even mentally being stimulated, but also with the medications, he has a hard time expressing himself the way he truly wants to. He gets frustrated before anything happens. So with the question, difficult to have, it is, exactly. Baby. 7s, 4s, and 2s, good. They're all good numbers. They're all great numbers. And it's all about productivity and moving forward and changes and transformations and blessings from the universe. All 7, 4s, and 2s. So when you're asking about, how are we doing? I know that when you see it, again, there's obstacles, and the obstacles are medication. The obstacles is distance. The obstacles is location. He's there, you're here. Obstacles presenting themselves right now. But these obstacles are very minute. These obstacles are not another woman. These obstacles are not, I don't want to bother with you. These obstacles are not, I'm not talking to you. These obstacles are not, I'm breaking up with you. So these obstacles are tentative. They're going to move out. We're looking at a couple weeks to get a difference. We're looking at an adjustment period for him, for the medication, and also with you. Things are going to be okay for you and him. It is not a quick ride. This is not a quick ride. This is not setting up for a one-night stand. This is a lot of preparation going in to counteract what's already happened in the past. So we're kind of undoing a whole bunch of shit. So all this shit that happened, all this shit that was hard to let go and to forget about, has to be undone. We have to reverse that. We have to break that chain, right? We have to be able to move forward. We have to be able to let go of the past. He's struggling with that. He's struggling with a lot of guilt, a lot of choices and decisions, but guilt, which is one of the obstacles, okay, along with the medication. Not only does he have guilt, but sometimes he may come off as very impulsive, or he may come off as very confident, cocky at times, but he's not. He's quite the opposite. Most people that act that way really don't have confidence at all. They want you to think they do. They're trying to convince themselves. But the truth is, they're embarrassed. They're shamed. They don't feel like they're enough. They feel inadequate. He doesn't really feel worthy of the love that you've given him and the attention and the help. I'm glad. Because the energy feels like he wants to be around you. He wants to see you. It's kind of like he wants to show you his progress, hoping that you'll recognize it or see it. He's definitely frustrated. He's got a lot of stuff on his plate that he has to clear up. The same way you had to take things off your plate when he was doing certain things and acting a certain way and really, creating such a problem in the relationship. It took you a while, and you're still working on some things. So he's working on that. Plus, he has the difficulties of being who he really is through the medication. He's working through it the best he can. He's following what they tell him to do. Okay, BB. So the balance is going to come in. All right. Now, with your next question. Okay, so that's how we're doing. You're doing okay. For everything you've both been through, you're doing okay. As well as could be expected at this point. Working with what you have to work with. For him working with what he has to work with. You're doing okay. There's no rocky road here as far as a breakup or a worry, nothing like that. He's definitely off right now. I get it. But it's okay. As far as the apartment and the process, I feel like the apartment, is, something's going through as planned. Something's going to work through as planned. But at the same time, I think money gets tight for a minute, just for about a month. Money gets tight, or a couple weeks. It's like you get pressure waiting for money or deposit or getting help or somebody handing you the money, whatever. It's a little bit of pressure, but I feel like maybe within 1 day to 5 days at the most, I feel like you'll have what you need. You'll be able to do what you need to do. You'll be glad that you did. And money, yes, will get better. Money will get better, and you're going to be able to have the balance even better than you did previously. The location is going to be amazing for you. Getting settled, getting there, doing that moving, paying that mover, all that kind of stuff. Because you could try to make 1,000 trips by yourself, but you can't do everything. So either way, no way can you do it all. Somebody you have to pay. Somebody's going to have to be paid to get help. But it is going to work out in your favor. It is going to be very beneficial to you. Okay. Demi, any other questions? Can do some more if you need something else. Yeah, something's definitely changing. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Okay. I get it's difficult for productive conversation, but it is worried about money this month. Yeah, right? It says it for about a month. Yeah, yep. And that's it. Just till the end of the month. Mm-hmm. Or a couple days right before the end of the month. Yeah. It feels like you have things scheduled or planned or going as planned. Things are going as planned, honey. Hi, Jelly. I feel like it will, but you have to be careful of your immune system. Is the first thing I heard is be careful of your immune system. So keep your immune up good. Keep your mask on. Keep your hands washed. I just feel like you have to be careful for 30 days of your immune. But I do feel like it will help. Yeah. Use your tea tree oils or oatmeal baths or 1% hydrogen cortisone cream, or if they gave you a cream, to use a prescription cream as well. Yeah, 1%, 2%. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it comes from stress. Happens, it gets worse, aggravated with stress, diet, stress, things like that. It will start to get better, much better. It might take a week to 10 days, but it is going to start to get much better. Um, Olive oil is really good for an anti-inflammatory on the skin to also help with those dry patches. Mm-hmm. Tammy, any other questions? I wouldn't worry about that because I feel like he's known that before, seen that before. Maybe not as bad, but I trust me, it is not going to bother him in the least bit way. No, and it's temporary. It's temporary. It is temporary. All right, so BB, you're ready at 4:30, so I'm going to do Anakiza first. Anakiza, I don't see any note here. I'm looking for a note, honey. So I need General Mini, but I need to know what general and what, honey. Where are you, Anakiza? Where are you? Thank you, Tammy. Hi, Oban. Hi, Clara. Anakiza. 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 Come forward, Anakiza. Let me ask you, has someone contacted you recently? Have you been contacted by somebody recently? Let me ask you, have you gone to visit somebody recently? Anakiza. I see you. So Anakiza, have you been somewhere or are you going somewhere? Has somebody contacted you recently? No? Okay. Because I feel like there's communication coming. Are you expecting or hoping for somebody to reach out to you? Because I feel like there's communication coming. What is pushing me here about either an ex-partner or relationship? Not really. That's crazy. Okay. Well, we'll find out what Spirit's talking about in just a second. All right. Tell me what's going on. What do you want to tell Anakisa? She wants a general. She wants a general mini. All right. There was some kind of disappointment in the recent past. There was something that had you in a setback position or a setback phase. I don't blame you. Good. All right. So I don't know what what it was that was the setback, but when it shows me this Nine of Swords, that is you saying, no, I'm done. Cut it out. You've cut it out. You're finished with that. But it feels like you're avoiding socialization. So it's showing me avoiding socialization. So to me, that's saying you're not really getting out. You're not really doing much. You're not really going anywhere. You're not really involved with a lot of people. What is that about? Anakisa, what is that about? Are you staying home like the hermit right now? Are you just working in home, or what's the deal? Because this is coming across as kind of being the hermit. It's coming across as being a hermit. Yeah, there you go. It's kind of like you're waiting for something to happen or something to change, but it's like showing me that you're not taking the initiative. You're not taking any action. It's like you're not on an online dating site, or you're not stepping into a different phase, into a different situation in order to make these changes occur. It's like you're not really doing that. There's something that you are determined to do. There's something here that you're working on that you seem quite determined to either finish. It could be a project at home. It could be a collection. It could be a craft. It could be something that you do in your spare time. I don't know if you knit, crochet, do puzzles. I don't paint. I don't know what it is that you do. Something in artistic way. Is there something that you're working on artistically? Renovation of your house. Okay. Because it's showing me that like you're all caught up in that, which is great because it does give you something to do with your time. It is sparking a lot of creativity in your mind. The outcome will be gorgeous and worth it. I also feel like there's, are there issues with plumbing right now in your house? Do you have plumbing issues? Because I'm seeing 3 pipes. So do you have any kind of plumbing issues or changes to the plumbing somehow, some way? New tub, new shower, new something? Because it's something with, it's showing me like 3 pipes. Hey, Veracity. How's it going? All right. So I'm seeing like, I don't know if you're doing something with plumbing or is changing the bathtub, changing the shower, putting in a new toilet, new sink faucets. I don't know. Anything that has water running through it. It could be a dishwasher. Anything that has water running through it shows me something to do with plumbing. Is it an older home? Is it a much older home? Clara, that's okay. Just delete that, delete it, and then redo it. If you hit my link, it'll come to you. Yes, you've been there 16 years. Okay. All right. So that's what I'm seeing mostly is just pretty much everything that's got to do with activity, anything that has to do with creativity. Thank you, Clara. Is just within the home. You still like being the hermit, but it's okay because as you're preparing your nest, so to speak, changes are coming. There is something that you're going to be involved in or invited to coming up. There is something that's going to make you come out of your comfort zone and have to be out amongst other people. Are you aware of this event or invitation? Are you aware of an event or an invitation coming in the next few months? Are you aware of something? Is it a wedding? Is it an anniversary? Is it a birthday party? Is it something you didn't hear about yet? Okay. There's something coming. It's clear. Whether you have sudden changes in your mind, whether you decide to go on a dating site, whether you decide to start talking to other people, whether you and a friend decide to do something different, but something's coming up where you're going to go out and be social. That is well needed. You need to push yourself beyond your comfortableness because where you're staying at, that protective mode, I don't want to get hurt anymore. I'm not taking any more risks. I don't want to date nobody. All that bullshit ain't going to work. Because whether you plan it or not, it's going to happen. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you what Spirit says. You have to be careful with money. You might feel like you run out for a certain project or you're limited. So you can only do this right now and you have to put something else off. There is blessings coming from the universe where there is money coming in or a check coming in. So there's money that you can expect that's coming toward you. I don't know who it's from. I don't know if it's from a family. I don't know if it's something you're expecting. It just shows me money coming in, being handed to you. Now that can mean handed to you. It can mean comes in the mail. It can mean direct deposit. It can mean a lot of things. But either way, money's coming to you. I do feel like with the Eight of Swords that you're feeling trapped, kind of prisoned, kind of like it doesn't really hit you until it's bedtime or until you're going to sleep. And then maybe a lot of things that you did during the day is going to go through your mind, or things that you're wanting to do the next day is going to go through your mind. But then there's this moment where why comes in, the question why, and you're asking why this happened, why that happened. It's kind of like it's just shake your head moment. There is a celebration to happen. There's a 10 of Cups here. There's a celebration that's going to start happening for you. There's also, again, you still trying to just hang around, but we're going to take care of that. You're going to move out of that because of this and this aren't going to work. You can't get to this celebration if you're doing this and if you're doing this. You can't do it. The blessings are coming. You got to get out of this. The blessings, again, are coming. Somebody's going to make an offer to you. No, it's not an ex. There is love that's on the horizon. There's somebody who's deciding to take a different path at this very time. The universe is getting ready to line people up right in front of you. That is going to make sense on how this is all going to occur. There is an ending to a situation because a death card came up and there was a tower moment. So apparently in the past, something had to end and it ended because of a tower moment situation. It definitely involved something that was toxic. There is the end of that situation, but there is a new start, a new beginning right in front of you. Again, you can expect some messages or communication through someone, from somebody. I also feel like somebody out of the blue contacts you. This could be a family member or a friend. And there's still a short travel around you going someplace. So I don't know if that's the social event that's coming up or if that's you having to go somewhere else. But there is a lot of back and forth, back and forth. So whether you're going to the store back and forth, oh, I forgot this, I got to go back and get that. I don't know. But it feels like there's a lot of creative ideas going on. One thing at a time. Also something about a big vase. So I don't know if you have a really big vase in your house that sits in a big bowl, but it looks like a really big vase, like almost like a pitcher, and it sits in a big bowl. Do you have that in your house? Is anything like that in your house? Hey, 65, bug girl, what's going on? All right, Belinda, if you sent your payment in, I'll be with you in a little bit. I have a couple people in front of you. 65 bug girl says she has that. Okay. I hope I didn't just pick up on your energy. Maybe. Oh, you do have a big vase. Okay. Beautiful. Because that's what I saw. I saw that. And I saw big sticks. big sticks. It looked like sticks. Like big sticks. So Anna Kiza, that's your mini. Would you like to ask? She said yes. Okay. So yes, Renata, of course. So Anna Kiza, would you like to ask me any question before I finish? Maybe there's something else you wanted to know? Oh my God, 65. That's crazy. Who is singing over their house? Who is singing over their house? I don't understand. Who is singing? Singing? Like songs? Over whose house? Yes, Cranky. Yes, Cranky. Oh, signing? Who's signing over their house? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it said singing. Oh my gosh. Who's signing over their house? Who's signing over their house? Well, the only person that would be signing over their house that feels like a male. There's a male. And it feels like a male may be doing that. And I don't know if it's ahead of time, it's before they die, or before something happens, or it may be to alleviate some type of financial burdens, but it does feel like it's a male. That's the only thing I hear, Anna Keys, and I don't know if that's where money comes from. I don't know if that's where your money comes in. I'm not sure if it's inheritance. I'm not sure how that money's coming. Clara White, your answer is yes. Skipper Joe, one reader to another courtesy. If you have a question, just type it. From me to you, just type it. If you have a question, just type it. And Renata, you can type your yes or no question. Stephanie, the PayPal link is in the description on the video. Naomi, did you send your payment? I'm looking for it. Naomi, you sent your payment, right? Let me see. I have I had Vanessa, Tammy, Renata, Felicia, Anakiza, Eva, which is Clara. I answered you. And Monique. Monique had a question. So your question is about finding new love. It's kind of like a reading. Let me see what I got for you, Monique. So Monique, there's 3 different people around you, 3 different energies. Out of those 3 people, only one of them, perhaps the initial T, is very strong for you, Monique. There's an initial T. Is very strong around you. It's not really a specific question. It's more like a reading kind of thing. But the only thing I can give you, Monique, what's going to come up for you? All right. So this is yes, showing that you're wanting to love to show up out of the blue. It's like, yes, you want to be involved in a relationship. You're tired of being the single. You're tired of broken promises. But it's also showing me, it feels like it's going to be around the May, the June time period. It also feels like before that even comes, May and June, that there's somebody, we're already in April, so there's somebody within the next few weeks might reach out to you, somebody you're not sure of what their goals are, or you're not sure of their sincerity, but there's going to be communication coming between you and somebody else, which is going to kind of leave you stuck, making you feel like you don't know whether you should go find somebody new or keep working on this. So there's a struggle there. But I do feel like around May is going to be something, and again, I'm not giving you a mini read, but I do feel like around the month of May is going to be a reuniting of something or somebody new coming in to sweep you off your feet. So that's coming in through other people as well. So it could be a work issue. It could be a neighbor issue. It's somebody coming in out of the blue like that. It's very interesting. All right. Steph had one question. And I don't see your question. So Stephanie, it's supposed to be 11:11. I don't know why it came up $10.30, but it's okay. Yes or no question. And it feels like D. So right away, my grandmother said it would be D. You might see A. You might have a fling with A, but you would be dating D. A feels like somebody you've either already been with or they go back and forth with, but D seems more sincere. So, Marcy, did you send the payment in? Because I didn't see it. So these are payments. If you look in the description, yeah, Mo, I just did it. And it looked like around May, Mo. But it looked like somebody else was coming in April. Somebody's reconnecting with you in April 1st, which might cause a little problem for you on deciding to move forward and date somebody new. But it looked like in the month of May. But I just did it in about 51 minutes in. So you can always play that part back. No, it's 11:11, Marcy. $11.11. I don't know if a reading would bring that out or not. Right now, Clara, I'm not sure. Oh, 3333, yes, is a question. Marcy, I'm sorry. Yes or no is 11:11. So yeah, for the 11:11, for yes or no questions, that's $11.11. For the one question, regular question, a regular question is 3333. Okay, Keisha. So the yes or no's are 11:11. Yes or no's. Lakeisha, you didn't write nothing in here, so when I look at view story, there's no, I've got no message here. Lakeisha, what's your yes or no question? Lakeisha, type your question. BB, you're so silly. You're great. So only person I have left is BB's reading, which she should probably be ready for. Okay, type your question, Marcy, or did you put it in your payment? Yes or no question? Keisha W. No sexual hold and no love spell. No sexual hold and no love spell. No. No. She has threats on him. She has pressure on him. She has something on him as well that can destroy him or cause him to lose his job and something else. Okay, so your payment's not showing up yet. That's why I'm waiting, Marcy. I'm sorry. Should be coming up. There it is. Okay. Marcy, your question is, and the answer is yes. The answer is yes. You're welcome, Keisha. So, Marcy, the answer is yes. Perhaps Thursday or Friday. Perhaps Thursday or Friday. Anybody else for a yes or no before I go on to do BB? Eva sent me a request. I have to decline that. Eva, I need you to cancel that, okay? Eva, can you cancel that? Oh, okay, Skipper Joe. Well, I believe it's one and the same. I believe it's one and the same, but I believe it's visits. I do believe it's visits. It's one and the same. The visits always turn into arguments. Thanks, Clara. You don't know how to do it? So, Clara, when you want to pay somebody, you sign into your PayPal. And then you hit the $ down at the bottom of your PayPal. You're welcome, Super Joe. Hit the $ down at the bottom of your PayPal. When you hit that, that's going to take you to a screen that says payments. And then you're going to see it says name, comma, at, username. So in where it says name, you're going to type in you can type in Helen Harris. When you type in Helen Harris, like this, or you can type at Helen Harris 924. Okay. Once you see that, put into that area where it says name, comma, and you type the at sign. The at sign, Helen Harris 924. All right. See if that works for you. All right, BB, I think we're up. Renata had another question. So, Renata, the answer is yes. The answer is yes. It feels like within the next 6 months, Renata, somebody new is coming your way. Somebody unexpected. Somebody also work related. So one way or the other, through work, somehow, that's how the connection will come. Connection will be associated with work. Doesn't have to be your work. It could be their work as well. Not very clear on that. Thanks, Stephanie. You're okay. You didn't have to do that, honey buds. Appreciate that. Thank you, Stephanie, for sending that additional. You didn't have to do that. I didn't care about no freaking dollar. Thank you. All right, that's everybody caught up. I'm not missing anybody right now, right? Okay, yeah, Marcy. All right, I'm on my reading now. I'm on my last reading. I'm doing BB. BB's will be the last reading for now. So, session close. Okay. So BB's the last one. Yeah, this week I will be doing sticks tomorrow. Yep, tomorrow will be sticks. All right. I decided to keep sticks separate because they're a lot of energy. So I decided to keep sticks separate. Sticks are now 4444, in case you want to know ahead of time. All right. Sticks are now 4444. As of April, that changed. So they're 4444. I had told everybody about that back in March. All right. BB, here we go. All right, BB. I'm going to give you a little bit of each deck here. All right. All right. All right. So, BB, first and foremost, Island Wellness deck. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Marcy. All right. Island Wellness deck. Shuffling. Whoa. Come flying out. Got something to tell me? Uh-huh. This flew out of the deck. So this is Dragonfly. So the first message that comes for you, BB, is be lighthearted. Finding out. Things coming to light. Adapt to the change. Heal. So things are going to start coming out to light. You're going to adapt to the change. All right. Next card. Lighthearted. Be lighthearted. Okay. Next card. Abundance. Next card is abundance. Abundance says, keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss. All right. Your next card is Coffee Cup. Coffee Cup talks about meeting, conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, and friendship. Your last card is Butterfly. Now no, that's not the end yet. So Butterfly is relationships evolving into the next phase, healing the inner child, growth. So this is your good powerful card. Now, all right. I'm switching these cards. All right. Next. All right, BB. And shoot. All right. 3 came out, 4 came out. All right. First card came up from your partner. First card from your partner. First words that he wants to say when he sees you face to face is, I'm sorry. Second card that comes up. In that moment, I didn't care. Third card that comes up is coming from your side. This is energy coming from you. These 4 cards are coming from you. You did not break me, although you tried. I'm waiting for an apology. I don't need your approval. Then I want to shuffle one more from him. Oops. One more from him, please. Oh, okay, thank you. I know we have a soul connection. So this person knows no matter where they go, no matter who they're with, no matter what they're doing, you're always, and they feel you will always be connected to them. Right now, this person is having trouble regretting on the past. This person is looking back at a fight or an argument that you've had. This person says that he was very cocky, very egotistical, very much believing that he was the shit, so to speak. This person had options around them. This person got a message either from you, delivered to them, or given to them. They felt like it was the end, like you didn't want them anymore, like it was over. They thought you turned your back on them and moved away. They feel like they have to juggle to try to balance things out to get you back, to get your attention. They want you to pay attention to them. They're agreeing that they were in a third-party situation. They're now trying to put in a lot of work. They're definitely dealing with a justice system right now, and there's things that they don't want to have to deal with or face, but they may have to go back to jail. This person is dealing with the dark and the light in a situation right now, not knowing what to do. They're going to ask for your help or other people's help. This person may send something to you in the mail. You may receive something. Right now, you and this person aren't seeing eye to eye. You're kind of shoulder to shoulder. It's kind of like you're not agreeing on things right now. This person is definitely going to bring something to you. You may not be ready to accept this cup that's coming. You're afraid to have another tower moment like one in the past. You've been definitely stressing out and not sleeping as well as you could due to these current circumstances. Somebody is definitely being a fool and willing to take a risk. Somebody's going to offer you love out of the blue. Somebody's trying not to take the wrong path. Somebody's having a hard time cutting somebody out. Somebody feels like they hit rock bottom when they lost you. This person's got more to say than one thing. This person wants new growth and opportunity and a chance for a new beginning. This person's patiently waiting for the right time to make their move. All right, BB, that is your messages. Any questions, Miss BB? Oh, he said he's sorry. He's going to tell you he's sorry. He said you're soulmates. You have a soul connection. He said that part about he didn't it was like he wasn't in a good place at that one point in time. It's there through only communication. Through communication. It is texting still. It is still texting. It is communication, but it is not face to face. But she is talking about coming back, traveling back here. Apparently for a court date or court date that he has coming up. She wanted to be here for that. I don't know if there's a sentencing date. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I know he feels that you were the only one he could depend on. I know he feels that. I know he feels that that woman that he was around isn't half the woman that you are. I know that much. I know that much. Any more questions, BB? You want me to ask my grandmother or ask the cards? Is your trip to Mandy going to be successful? I think I'm too close to that. I don't feel like it's this week, BB. I feel like within the next couple weeks. I don't feel like it's this week. I think it's closer to his court date. Like I said, I think there's a court date coming up. I think that's in May. As far as the trip with Mandy, I think it'll be positive, but I can't really read into that because she's so close to me. And now you're getting close to me, so it's getting harder to read you. I can still read you and your relationship because I don't know Don. It makes it easy. But because I know Mandy, Thomas, and everything else, it's really difficult. Michelle. Okay. Thank you, Michelle. Michelle, where work is concerned, I don't know why I keep feeling like you're going to be at the place that you were, but at the same time, it feels like there was some type of obstacle between you and somebody else, or perhaps a personality conflict between you and somebody else. But I'm feeling like you're wanting to go in a different angle or a different direction, and I feel like there's opportunity for you to do that. I feel like there's definitely opportunity for you to do that. I feel like the answer is yes. I don't feel like you'll have to stay where you were. I feel like you can't go back to where you were. I feel like another door needs to open for you. BB, I'm hearing yes. I'm hearing yes, even if it's just a general, peaceful, blessing type of message. But I'm hearing yes. All right, so everybody is done. PayPal is now closed. This session is now closed. Michelle, yes, you get yourself back together, and you may be going back sooner than you think. So that's a good thing. The sooner, the better. You had knee replacement, home recovering. Great, great. A couple months, and you should be in good shape with that. Wow, my aunt just went through that same thing, knee replacement. Rough, right? First couple weeks are rough as hell. You're welcome, BB. All right, you guys. Marcy, the question, one question is 11:11. Yes. Mm-hmm. We love you, BB. And thank you for always being there for my daughter. So, Marcy, were you getting another question before I go off? Marcy? Marcy? Otherwise, I'm clicking off. I'm clicking off. That's good. Okay, type your question here and then send your payment. Type your question here and then send your payment so I could click off. Tammy is so sweet. Awesome. Michelle Harris. Awesome. If you type it right now, Colleen, if you type it right now and then send your payment, one question is $33.33. A yes or no question is $11.11. So if it's a yes or no, fine. If it's not yes or no, then it's $33.33. Does Arthur know Jenny and I know he was at the casino with his wife? Yes. Yes. Uh-huh. There was a couple people actually that saw him. Uh-huh. You're welcome, Michelle. No, Shelby, I'm sorry. One question is $11.11 for a yes or no question. $11.11. Yeah, it's very parallel, Tammy. So, Colleen, as far as with you and Joey, I feel like there's a imbalance there. There's just this space. Like it almost feels like it's like you can't really put your finger on it, but you feel like something's different, something's missing. And it is because I'm going to tell you that he's talking to somebody he shouldn't be talking to. He's complicating the situation. So I need you to know that. Eventually, yes, it will cause a breakup if it's not talked about. Don't point the finger, just ask him, come out and talk. Communication is the key. The way you handle this is whether you break up or you stay together. The card showed that he did. If you play back what I said, it showed that he received some type of message from you, which would mean a card, a letter, a postcard, whatever. So he did at least one of them. Yes, he did. At least one of them. Yes, he did. And he read it. Yes, he did. So, Marcy, you just send 1111 for your question, please. All right, Marcy. Because I got the one payment from you, Marcy, but I didn't get the second one. And I got yours, Colleen. And Marcy, I think you paid a little extra. You paid 13. So you only need to send like $9, Marcy. You only need to send like $9. Just like $9. Shelby, did you send your payment? Oh, wow. Yeah, see, I told you other people saw it. That would make sense, right, Marcy? Oh my God, BB, that's awesome. There goes your abundance. That's beautiful, BB. That is beautiful, girl. All right. Um, Marcy. Marcy, let me see. Is that why he's avoiding me over 3 weeks? Almost because he doesn't want to have to answer to it. He doesn't want to have to explain. But he got his tail twisted in the door. He got his tail caught in the door, so to speak, meaning that he wasn't as good and active as a player as he thought he was. He got hemmed up. He got caught up. Colleen, I did. I did for the one question, right, Colleen? Marcy, did you have another question? Marcy, you got one more question? Colleen, I did get your payment. Okay, water pill calls. If you send a question, you're gonna have to wait a minute. Hold on 1 second. Good boy. Buttons just looks at me. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm waiting. Ask your questions. You still get 2 more questions, Marcy. You get 2 more yes or no's, Marcy. Please type them. Oh my God, you sent it twice. Sweet Jesus, Marcy, you're sending too much money. You're sending too much money. Stop sending money. Yeah, so that's yes, that is why, yes. Is Jenny still dealing with Arthur, even though she knows he's married? She is to a certain degree, yes. To a certain degree, yes. She likes the attention. Jenny is an attention whore. You know that. Well, you want that toward sticks because sticks are 44.44. So you have $11 toward the 44.44. Which will put you back down to 33.33. So when you're ready for sticks, you only have to pay 33.33. All right. So sticks are 44.44 minus your 11.11 credit. We'll give you less than 33.33. It give you a 33.22. So you'll only owe 33.22. You sent 2 payments of the 31.38. I got 31.38, which is probably 33. Let me see. Yeah, 33. So you sent 2 payments of 33. And we answered 1, 2, 3, 4 questions. We answered 4 questions. Yeah, we answered 4 questions. And 1 payment for 15. Right. Yeah, the 1 payment was right. 13.85 was 15. Yep. 15. So the 133.33 is wiped out. You use that. Your second 33.33, part of that was wiped out. So your 33.33 minus 11.11, okay, is 2222. Is 2222. And then your 15, that one was answered. for the 1111. Which is a $3.99 credit. So if I add $3.99 to your $22.22, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's $26.21. So $26.21 is what you have available to you. $26.21. That's how much money you have toward $44. The $44.44 minus $26.21 is $18.23. So if you want sticks, you're going to have to pay $18.23. Don't pay any more. Don't pay any less, because I don't want to have to do this every time. So thank you for paying more, but please, if you want sticks tomorrow, then send $18.23, and you're paid with the $44 sticks. You're paid. Okay, so your credit was there. So you used the 133.33. You used that already. You had the 1111 out of the second set of 33.33, which left you 22.22. And then we had the 3.99, which was a credit, which turned that into 26.21. Then we took the 26.21 and subtracted that from the 44.44, which gave us $18.23. Now, the $3.99 was from the $15 that you paid for the 1111, which gave you a $3.99 credit. I applied that $3.99 credit to your $22.22. Watch, I'm good at math. And then, so subtracting $26.21 from $44.44 gives you a balance of $18.23 for you to get sticks tomorrow. We got it. All right, Marcy, I'm writing you down on my sticks list right now. Number 1, you are the first person, so you won't need a timestamp. Marcy will be the first person for sticks. And that is for Tuesday. So sign up for your sticks. Marcy's first. Marcy's first. Got you. I got you, babe. I got you. We're going to find out what's going on, ain't we? We're going to see what's going on with Arthur. We're going to find out. Michelle. Michelle, I answered your question, right? Michelle Harris, we got you. Okay, so Marcy was done. Michelle's done. Renata's done. Stephanie's done. Lakeisha was done. Wait a minute. Stephanie, yes or no? Stephanie had 2 yes or no's. Oh, no, that was you sending the balance. Thank you, Stephanie. All right, and Mo was done. Eva was done. Eva, thank you for canceling that. Anakiza was done. Felicia was done. Renata was done. Tammy was done. Vanessa was done. So I think we're good. Marcy, I got your payment for $16.94, which was an actual payment of $18.23. Minus the fee is $16.94. Perfect. I got you. I got you, Marcy. You are number 1 for tomorrow. All right, you all. Thank you so much for being here. Sending a lot of love and light to all of you. I see you guys soon. I answered 3. Altogether, you sent twice, 33.33 and 15 for 1, 26.21. How much more? 18.23. Okay, I'm sending it now. Just send it. Okay, are we good financially here, Marcy? I'm confused. Are we good? Are we good, Marcy? Do I owe you anything? Are we good? Okay. Okay. Thank you. All right, y'all. All right. I'll see you tomorrow on that. But I'll probably see you later on. I'm coming back later on tonight. Members only. Surprise coming up.